أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Today is 5th of September 2022. By my time now is 9 o'clock. Alhamdulillah for His mercy. Alhamdulillah for His grace, and Alhamdulillah for everything. We are just, having it. His blessing is not by our strength, by our, power, no. But we just, have the grace from Allah, and we ask Allah to continue to shower His mercy, blessings, and afia on each and every one of us. We are just trying our best to make sure we know your book, which is the Holy Quran. We ask you to provide us more knowledge to understand this book, and also to follow it as you want it, inshallah, to praise Allah. Today, I still have my dad here. We are going to start a kind of revision to start with, inshallah, just to show whether you are revising or not.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So please read this.
Amaro.
This one.
Dakaro.
This one.
Saro.
Again.
Saroko.
Okay, and this one.
Oh, but if you've got the okay.
Okay, mashallah. And this one.
Na.
This one. This one.
Sharoba.
Again.
Shariba.
This one.
Fa-li-a.
Again.
Fa-da-a.
Look
like
again.
Fadila. It look like there. It look like la. Li. I don't know.
Yeah, it's li.
Fa-lila.
The last one is what?
Mean Fatima.
So now?
Oh, Falima. Sorry.
Thank you. This one?
Ha-to-bi.
Okay, mashallah. Barakallah. This one?
Ju-e-la.
This one?
Lu-e-na.
This one?
Wu-ji-da.
This one?
Z-da.
Last one is?
Ru.
Okay, Tayyib. This one?
U-wa.
This one?
A-si-da.
Again? This one?
Oh, ha-si-da.
Again, the middle one?
Sin fatasa.
Now?
Ha-si-da. Asada.
Because it's in fatasa.
Pata, no kasra.
No kasra. And this one?
This wa-la-da.
Tayyib. This one?
Wajadaka.
And this one?
kafalaka.
Again.
Kafalaka.
After kha, what do we have?
Lam.
So now?
La. Oh, it's 4. La. Ka.
Again?
Kala ko fa ka. Kala ko ka.
Kala koka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore,
Kala ko.
This one?
Ba. Dang abadan.
Oh, this
abadan.
One?
Ro. Gra. Dan.
And this one?
Mali. Kan.
This one?
Si. Fan.
This one?
Su. Ru.
This one?
Ba. Ko. Ro. Ton.
Bakoratan. Have we discussed about Kasrateni or not?
You just mentioned it to me, and I know it, and I've been reading it. So,
okay, let's go for this one then.
Ama. Din.
This one?
Ka. Ba. Din.
Mashallah. This one?
Ma. Sa. Din.
This one?
Sa. Ba. Tin.
Again?
Tin. Sabatin.
Again, the middle one.
Oh, sorry. Sa. Na. Tin.
And this one?
Ga. Da. Bin.
Yeah, Gado bin. This one?
Sa. Fa. Ro. Tin.
And this one?
Ba. Ro. Ro. Tin.
This one?
Lu. Ma. Za. Tin.
Okay. Now, this one?
Su. Ru. Run.
This one?
Ru. Su. Lun.
This one?
Wa. La. Dun.
This one?
Ga. Ba. Ro. Tun.
This one?
Fa. Ta. Ro. Tun.
Again?
Ko. Fa. Ro. Tun.
Again?
Ko. Ta. Ro. Tin.
This one?
Sha. Ja. Sha. Ja. Ro. Tun.
And the last one?
Ba. Ko. Ba. Ko. Ro. Tun.
Atakbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Atakbir.
Allahu Akbar.
So then I'm happy to move on to lesson number 10. Okay? L10, lesson 10. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes, please.
Good. So lesson number 10 is all about madda. It's all about madda. Madda. Okay? And sometimes we call it mad. Okay? And this is an Arabic word, madda, and it means to stretch, or it means to expand. It means to enlarge. Okay? Madda means to stretch. Okay? Now, what do we want to stretch? What do we want to stretch? What do we call this one? These are haraka, isn't it?
Okay,
We have
E,
A, E, and U. So these are the three things we want to stretch. So if I say A, it's just only one count. If I say E, it's just one count. If I say U, is what? Is also one count. Now, how can I make it two count? That is where the question comes from. To make it two counts, we have what you call mad. We have what you call alif mad. We have what you call yao mad. And we have what you call wow mad. Please mention the three for me.
Mad is alif, ya, wa.
Okay. So if you see this alif, we call it alif mad. If I ask you, what is the difference between this alif and this alif? Or are you going to say that?
What am I going to say is the one you just mentioned, just alif. And this was alif. Alif.
Okay. And then another difference is this alif mad is just, this alif is fatah and it sound ah. Okay. But this doesn't have any fatah. So does it have any fatah?
No, not fatah.
So this type of alif is called alif mad because it has no fatah, it has no kasra, it has no dhamma. So this is what's called alif mad. And whenever we see alif mad, we are going to make it we say what? How many counts is that? Two counts. Okay. So this one is yao mad. Yao mad is going to give us what? E, two counts. And you can put double I or you can put this E. You tell me what this wow mad is going to give us. How many counts? Two counts. So this is called alif mad, yao mad, and wow mad. And most times, alif mad always goes with fatah. Okay? Yao mad always goes with kasra. And a wow mad always go with what? Dhamma. Can I proceed?
Yes, please.
If I write this one is B. Do you agree?
Yeah.
If I write this one, so this one is what?
Ba.
Ba. Okay. Then if I write this one, then I put mad by side. It's going to be now what? Ba. But I cannot leave this like this. Then I'll make it like this. Because ba can join with alif. So that's why this is now ba. This is also ba, but we can't put it separate because we can join them together. Then how do I spell? This is just b. But this is ba fataha ba. This is ba fatia alif mad. Okay? Ba fatia alif mad. There is now ba. Ba fatia alif mad. Ba. So if you see alif mad, normally you see fatha before it because it's good with fatha, ba, ba. So if I write mim and I put mad by its side and I write like this, how can I this one? Ma. But be careful. Don't make it too long because we are coming to 4 count. We are coming to 5 count. But for now, it's just only 2 counts. So ma. So if I write this one, how can I read this one? Ja, simple. So just check, does we see have any match or it doesn't have any match? If it has match, you have to elongate it for 2 counts, which is ma, ja. What about this one? Raw, isn't it? Yeah. What about this one? Yeah. Ha, is it? Yeah. And this one is? Yeah. Da. How do you spell? Da, fatia, alif mad. Da, mim, fataha, alif mad, ma, jim fataha, alif mad, ja. Now let's go back to our qaida now. And I want you to read for me, please. Am I sharing qaida?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh,
Oya bismillah.
Me go. Ba. Ta. Ja. Ha. Kha. Da. Dal.
Why this da separated and this kho is joined? What is the reason?
Because we cannot join dal on the left side.
Thank you. Let's continue.
Now, this is where I'm going, Yalaji. That raw.
Yeah.
Because it's got fatter, that's why it's heavy, is it?
Yes.
What if it's not fatter? Can it
Thank
be
you.
raw?
Now, if
Because,
raw,
yeah, let me just draw your attention to this.
okay.
When I was revising and I went back from the start, because this is what I do. I start from alif. I read to lesson 9. I go back. Now, where they write, the Arabic with the vowels and stuff, they didn't put raw, they put ra.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me explain.
Yeah. Put R-A, not R-O.
Now, I've told you at the beginning, in Arabic, we have only 3 signs, A, E, and what?
U.
And U. But there are some exception letters that are heavy. For example, when we have Ra that has Fataha, is going to be Ra, but if we write it, we write R-A. If we don't have O in Arabic, that's why they write A.
Okay.
Okay, so if you see Ra with Fataha, is going to be heavy, which is raw. So if you see raw with Dhamma, is going to be ru, heavy. If you see raw with Sukun, it's going to be ru. But if you see raw with Kasra, is going to be ri. So raw, we have to pay attention on raw, and also we pay attention on lam of Allah. So we are coming to that because they are rules that we have to follow. So we don't have O in Arabic.
Okay.
Take notes. Instead of O, we have to write what?
A. Yes, that's what I missed. Now I got it.
Okay, good. Where are we?
You have to go back to page.
Qaida.
Yes, Qaida, please.
So with this, what is it now?
Yeah, that's where we are. Right.
Am I the one reading or are you reading?
It's me that's reading.
Okay, let's go from here.
Right. Ro. Zai. Zo. Sing. Sing. Sa.
That's it.
Let's go for the sa.
Now.
Za.
Again.
Zo.
If you want to write this one now,
yeah, that's
we write
it.
S and A, isn't it?
Yes, that's what now that's it. No O. It's true.
No O, yes.
Yes.
No O. All right? No O.
That's making.
So, so.
Yeah, do.
Do.
Do. Zo. Sha. Ga.
This one.
Ga.
Let's say go.
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 Goi.
Going. Go.
Go. Fa. Ko. Ka. La. Ma. Na. Wa. Ha. Ha. Ya.
Now, you read this for me, please. First one.
Da. Ba.
Again.
Da. Ta.
One more time.
Za.
Number 2.
Sorry. I get carried. I want to quickly read, but now I noticed you told me, look, think,
and say.
Say. That's why I applied there. Thank you.
Number 2.
Oh, I should call it together. Okay. Ka. Na.
No, you are reading together.
Kana.
What's number 1?
Zata.
Again.
Zata.
One more time.
Data.
Is data.
Data. Yeah.
Data. That fatia alif mad. The ta fatia ta. Data. 2 counts because of mud. It's mud.
Yeah.
So this is why we have to apply it.
Because we can't join it. Data.
Number 2.
Now. Oh, sorry. I've seen it. Sorry, far.
Why is it far?
Because it's go. Yeah, that is block. Yeah, that one is block.
That's it. Exactly.
Yeah.
How far? Let's go.
Yeah. Far.
What's number 1?
Data.
Is it da or the? Which one?
This is second one. The, not that. That is the first one with that. The.
Next, number 2.
Far.
Number 3.
Na. Okay.
Number 4.
Okay. Fala.
Number 4.
Kola.
Again.
Kola.
Tell me the difference between this ko and this ko.
That's the throat.
Yes, this is from the throat, isn't it?
Throat. Yes. That's ko. Just ko.
Okay. Now let's go.
Rona.
Number 1.
The.
Number 3.
Kana.
Number 3.
Kana.
Number 4.
Kola.
Is this ka and ko, is it the same?
No, never.
No, thank you. Now number 5.
Rona.
Number 6.
Taba.
Now, the reason why we have to elongate is because of the mad. If we read it without elongate, we're having different meaning.
Of course.
Good. Now, let's jump to number 7, please.
Done.
Number 8.
Na. Wrong.
Number 9.
Din.
Number 10.
La. Ka.
Number 10.
La. Ko.
Number 10.
Number 10. Oh. Ma. La. Ka.
One more time. Excellent.
Ma. La. Ka.
That's it. Ma. La. Ka. Ma. La. Ka.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Me. Min.
Number 7.
Sorry. Dun.
8.
Na run.
Number 8.
Na run.
Number 9.
Din.
Number 10.
Malaka.
Number 11.
Min.
Number 12.
Tan.
Number 12.
Ban.
Number 12.
Sha.
Number 12.
Sha.
Number 12. Number 12.
Sha.
Number 12. What's the first letter?
Shin fata sha.
That is not shin.
Oh, ta. Fa. Get carried away there. Fa. Wa. Ban.
Good. Now, can I ask a question? You say Fawaban, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is mud here and there is tenwin. Double. Is it possible to pronounce tenwin and at the same time elongate? Let me answer it. It's not possible. Okay? You know you have tenwin, you have tenwin, and you have mud. Okay? So there is a particular rule. Okay, later I'm going to explain it when we begin to do a verse, a reading. So when we have two fatah at the end of the verse like this, followed by mad, we have to drop one fatah, but we go with mad. So we say Tawaba, because at the same time you can never and ever pronounce Tawabana. It doesn't work. No one can do it. That's why they apply the rule that when you have Fatiateni at the end, followed by mad, we drop one
ignore the mad.
No, you don't ignore the mad.
Okay.
But you ignore one fataha.
Okay.
So I would say Fawaba. Fawaba. But the way we are doing now, because you are not in advanced level, you are going to ignore the mad.
Okay, that's what I want to find out. Okay.
You ignore the mad for now. But when I get to the stage, you are not going to ignore the mad, but you drop one fataha. So for now, I agree with you. Go with Fawaban. All right?
Okay.
If you notice this one, it's same thing.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you read here?
That's run.
Now what?
Run.
Is it run or run?
Run.
Because we ignore this mad, yes or no?
Yes.
Now run. So let's go to number 13, please.
Afako.
Again.
Afako.
Again.
Alfata. Fa.
But something is missing after the fa.
Okay. Afako.
Excellent. Please don't ignore the mad, it's important. Afako. Now number 14.
Ba. Baka.
Again.
Ba.
What's the first letter?
Ya. Yakafu.
Is it Yaka or Yaho? Which one?
Yaho.
Fu. Okay? Yahofu. Yahofu. What's number 13?
Yako.
Number 14.
Yahofu.
Number 15. 16.
Junaha. Junaha.
Number 17.
Kafa. Shi. Kafa.
Number 17.
Yeah. Kafa. Iba.
Number 17.
Kawa. Iba.
Excellent. Do you want us to finish this so that we can start lesson 11 next week, or we should stop here?
Because of time, I will say we should stop here.
Okay, let me test you randomly then.
Yes, I will pick up myself.
Okay.
Inshallah, that one I will read it for you. Inshallah. I will try to. I want to test myself.
Okay. So today we just all about mad, and we have 3 types of mad. We have alif mad, we have yaw mad, and we have waw mad. The purpose of mad is to elongate. Okay. Yeah. Another word for elongate is to stretch, isn't it? Or to expand. What do we want to expand?
Sorry, Alaji. We have number 1, alif mad, yaw mad, and
waw mad.
Wow mad, yeah.
But we haven't do yaw mad and waw mad yet.
Okay.
We have just only doing alif mad today.
Okay.
Because you see alif mad, alif mad, alif mad, alif mad, alif mad, alif mad. So an alif mad normally goes with fataha. That is, you see fataha before alif mad. Okay, so that way, that is it? That is it?
Yes.
That and khofa 2. Kana 3. Kola 4. Rona 5. Taba 6. Dun 7. Naron 8. Adin 9. Anything that has a tenwin, movie my ball sound in here to show is tenwin. Malaka.
Malaka.
Min. Thawaban. Afaqo. Ya khofu. Ya khofu.
Adoba.
Asoba. Junaha. Kawaiba. You tell me what number is it? A bit, just 2-3 minute test. Now, what number do we have malaka? Malaka. 3.
Me.
2. 1. Me what?
You get it.
Malaka. Malaka.
Okay.
Malaka.
10.
Okay, 10. Good. Kawaiba. Kawaiba. Kawaiba.
717.
Okay, thank you. What about harden? Harden. 3.
9.
Okay. Rona. 3.
5.
Okay. Khofa. Free. Khofa. Free.
It's not khofa.
I said
Two.
Okay. Last one. Yakhofu. Yakhofu.
Yeah, for the yeah.
Yakhofu. Free. 2, 1. Yakhofu. 3, 2.
I didn't say it though.
What is the first letter?
Yao.
So Yakhofu.
I didn't see Yao, you know.
Let's find out. Check it between 14 and 17.
Oh. 14.
Yeah. Why the Ria me tell
Me tell we believe pe me say mo meji for some reason me was sale sha. Ya to pe kini convince me tete mo pe. Meji mo ko lo wo.
Alhamdulillah. Any question for me?
Sir?
Any question for me?
Yes, mo ko fẹ́ bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín pé báwo ni progress mi torí kí lẹ rí pé ṣé mo ń gbìyànjú díẹ̀ pé there's potential.
Nípa tá máa fi ka Quran, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Because of the progress. I'm really impressed, to be honest.
Thank
But
you,
mo fẹ́ ká máa make sure at least by all means, at least ká say one in a week.
In a week, lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Because
Aláìkẹ́ ṣe fún mi sir.
Yes, sir.
Tẹ́ bá free because ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà lẹ sọ pé àwọn àgbàlagbà.
I just stop recording now.
Okay, sir.